about this first.
I'll never forget my whole life at that point. I had a motorcycle in my life. In some capacity, I had a motorcycle in my life. First it was the Piker Rocket, and then I got a Baja board when we moved. I also had a mini chopper too at the time as well, a little 50cc one. I then upgraded my Baja board from the stock 200cc to 420 cc's. And then I had my Kawasaki KLT 300. And also it was 200. And now when I go home, I'm going to be getting another bike to do content and travel the US with. And it's just like in the story. I had mopeds. That was my first actual vehicle. Technically it was a motorcycle. I mean, it's a moped still. But my first vehicle I ever got to legally drive on the road was a 50cc red and green moped. It's one of those shitty ones you get at Walmart. And then after about 5 months of showing I could care for that, she got me a black and blue. It wasn't a VIP, it was an American-made moped. And I put so many badass eagle decals on it, because at the time I was really into bird watching. I was really into like eagles and shit, so I had some like eagles on there. The front had like a fucking eagle tearing through like metal, and in the background of the eagle tearing through the metal there's the American flag, and a badass Harley helmet and everything. And then I wrapped that moped around a pole, damn near got myself killed, and it took me a few years before I got another bike. And that was my Kawasaki. And then with my mother passing and me and I having the fuss to keep that running, I sold it kind of regrettably. And like here I am today making history on a show, and when I get home I'll have a whole other bike to my name, and I'll be able to travel the world on it, just like the boy in the story. And who knows, maybe one day during my travels, I'll meet that special someone. Until then, I'll just take the scenic road. Until then, I'll take my scenic road. I'll never forget that story, and it's something that will continue to live with me forever. It was one of the first homemade stories my mother ever told me, and it's one that has been repeated to me back when she was alive quite a few times when I was going through rough moments. It used to remind me of it. And I don't talk about it much. I don't tell people about it much because it's kind of like a personal memory of mine. But I'll never forget that good night story. And hopefully I can make my mother proud. She, hopefully I can make her proud, because, I don't know, part of me thinks she'd rather see me on that motorcycle happy than she would sitting around at home being sad. So, I will chase my dreams of uncertainty, and if for the rest of my life I live an uncertain life, so be it. I'll make it into a life I can be happy and proud of. Just like the boy in his magical motorcycle. Sorry if that's weird. You just start telling a story like that. Don't know, just start missing my mother for a moment. Kind of, it's one of those random moments where your emotions get to you and you just kind of want to talk through it. I know she's proud of me, and I'm not going to sit here and cry about it. I've spent years crying over her passing, and I've come to a point now where I've grown to accept it. She's lived her story, and she was quite proud of it. going forward, I can keep making her proud. And Mom, Dad, if you're up there somehow watching, I love you guys. And I hope you two can rest in peace. Because if there's anyone I know in this world who deserves to rest in peace, it's you two. Thank you guys for raising me to who I am. Pretty sure there's a lot of people that thank you for that. But I'm definitely the loudest thank you you're going to hear. Don't cry, Grace. It hurts, but they're not here watching the world burn. They went out seeing the world as something beautiful, and that is something I'd rather have than see the world of what it's become. I know I won't be able to do much for this world, but hopefully with what little I can do, I do good with it. I'm not a skilled person, and I'll never be a pro at anything, but I can get damn good, and I can get inspirational with it. And that's what I'm hoping to do, is to inspire. Inspire people trying to be themselves, to chase their dreams, to not be afraid of the uncertainty. To be happy, even when you're uncomfortable, even at your roughest moments. To smile when you want to frown, to laugh when you want to cry. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes I'm talking like I'm crazy. I mean, technically I am, but I just feel good to be alive right now, I guess. I'm really appreciative of the little things that I've got still in this life. I know a lot of people are going to have a weird view of me because I make all these fucking jokes with Letty and shit, but like, I really don't fucking like her. Like, in all honesty, Letty's the type that I would usually just be hating on all the time. I seriously have an issue with incompetence. I don't know. Call it what you will. Lack of education, lack of exposure, shit like that. I don't know. I'll tell you what. Here's to the future. Here's to the roads I'll end up speeding down. And here's to, well, uncertainty. To the void that surrounds us, to the questions we ask, and the answers we seek, and to everyone's next huge adventure in my journey. Much love to everyone out there. Let's smoke up, and let's try to pass out and get a little sleep. Because when I get up, I have some shit I gotta deal with.
This first